But the other thing I have to address is these people who swear all lives matter. I mean, they live and die. All lives matter. No matter what, all lives matter. But they bend over backwards and do everything humanly possible to make sure we know that Alton Sterling's life didn't matter. They do everything possible to remind us that he was he had a criminal background. Therefore, his life was not worthy of defending. Right? They do everything possible to find anything they can, any argument, any angle they possibly can convince themselves of enough to fight this point to remind us that black lives don't matter. So in the middle of them saying, literally telling us all lives matter, they're trying to prove that all lives matter by proving that this black person's life didn't matter, or didn't matter enough for us to be angry over, or didn't matter enough for us to stand up and protest and fight this system. And of course, I'm preaching to the choir. Of course, they're not able to handle the cognitive dissonance, so they go with the simplistic resolution, which is not a resolution. They go with the simplistic argument. They're there simply to undermine any progress, period. And I don't care what type of progress it is. At every step of the way, they are there to undermine progress. And if that progress includes defaming and deriding a dead person, a dead man, a dead woman of color, dead person of color, they would do, it doesn't matter. They would do everything they possibly can, even, of course, including lying. And the greatest hypocrisy of this whole thing is that as soon as Dylann Roof was in that courthouse, there were these great celebrations because here go the Negroes forgiving this white man. And there was great celebrations about forgiveness. And then that was the model that we should model for Dylann Roof, right? That we should all now forgive. Simultaneously, or a year later, they're trying to crucify a dead man because of something he did many years ago that he served his time for. So here we are supposed to forgive Dylann Roof immediately after he did what he did. And we're supposed to hold over Alton Sterling's life, his past crimes, as though that should invalidate our compassion for him. I'm going to do my best to make solid and coherent arguments and not just devolve into telling them to kiss my black ass. I'm going to do my best. Why? Because I'm strong, right? Internalize it all. I'm dead on the inside. So fuck it. If I'm dead on the inside, I'm out to destroy as many false arguments, false narratives. I'm trying to destroy as many of you as possible. Not you, my audience.